In this module, we are going to run an assessment and then remove the subject from the Kinarm. From within Dexterit-E, select the Study tab, and this will allow you to start collecting your assessment. You can select the first task from the list, and once you've done that and click play, this will allow you then to start the video instructions.
In this task, you will be hitting red balls away from you with green paddles at your hands. The balls will drop towards you from the top of the screen. Hit as many of them away from you as possible.
Once the instructions have stopped, it's good to confirm with this subject that they do actually understand the instructions, and if you're confident that they do, you then click OK to start the task. When a task completes, you will see that the Study tab automatically updates, indicating with a green check mark that that task is complete. The next task in the list is automatically selected, which allows you to continue with the assessment by clicking the play button. While using the Study tab is the recommended workflow within Dexterit-E, it is also possible to run tasks from the Standard Tasks tab or from the Custom Tasks tab. Each of these two tabs works in a similar manner. One selects a task and an associated task protocol and then clicks the play button. Once a task is started, the Stop button can be used to end a task prematurely. With the Custom Tasks tab, there is also a Pause button available, which allows you to pause a task midway through and then continue on if desired. Once the assessment's complete, I can then remove the subject from the Kinarm. I'm going to first detach the bib, pull up the brakes on the chair, and then I can roll the subject out. Once the subject has been rolled out, you want to ensure that the brakes are applied on the chair so that it stays in place while you help the subject out. I'm going to remove the subject from the one robot at a time. I need to loosen the clamp, lift up their arm, and then move the robot out of the way. It's important to make sure that they don't try to get out and try to help themselves because they might accidentally push down on the robot. I'll come and do the same thing with the other arm, loosen the clamp, roll the robot out of the way, and all the while I'm holding onto their arm. I then want to make sure that they don't get out yet. Subjects will often try to get out on their own. What I first want to do is lower them down because this ensures that they can exit safely. This is particularly important for subjects who don't have a harness on because they're not going to feel constricted. They're going to try to get out on their own. Then I can then unclip the harness. And then if I can take your legs, and then the subject can then get out or you can assist them out. Once an assessment is complete, the operator may wish to view the data. There are a number of different ways of doing so, all of which are detailed in the Dexterit-E user guide. For example, within the Subjects tab, one can select a KST and generate a report. One can also go to the File menu and either export analysis for loading up later into a spreadsheet or export exams for loading later up into MATLAB for further analysis. Or alternatively, one can replay the entire exam in Dexterit-E Explorer. Again, all of these methods are explained in further detail in the Dexterit-E user guide.